It ain't even 12:30 yet. It's been a crazy morning with WWE 2K24 content. We got some details for y'all. Some details that y'all might have missed. Some details that y'all might not know. I want to go on ahead and talk about that. Before we get into this video, I do want to let you guys know that we are hosting a WWE 2K24 giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and follow the directions on the side of the screen, and you will be eligible for a free copy of WWE 2K24. Any clips, any content I use, I will try my best to credit the content creator, because at the end of the day, this is not my content. A lot of it is Twitter clips, so I don't know where it's coming from, but I will make sure to credit every creator I can possible that's mentioned or talked about in this video. And there are so many details, I don't know where to start at, but let's go on ahead and get into it. And one of the cool features that have made its way back this year is walking on the announce table. You can walk on the announce table, perform moves off the announce table. You can do a bunch of stuff, and just being able to climb it, walk around it freely, it just seems like they expanded on the gameplay this year. There's not much tweaks and differences within the gameplay itself, but they're making things for the quality of the game where you can walk, do different things, and I think that's really cool that you can walk on the announce table. It's something that we've been missing for a couple years, and they kind of just took it out, and I'm glad it's made its way back. And the blow for blow, the mini game, the trading blows mini game, that is amazing from what it looks like so far on footage. That looks great. I mean, I'm a fan of that, man. Like, I can't believe that they went ahead and put that in there. I know that it looks very simple, but that happens just like how it happens in real life, where it's a standoff and you're just beating each other up. And they put this in the game, and I feel like they did a great job with the concept. We'll see how it actually plays once we have the remote. Everything that we've heard so far about the game and from the creators, they say that this is a really, really cool part of the game. So I'm looking forward to the gameplay and seeing how that plays out once I have it in my hands. And the super finishers, yeah, I'm going to show you some super finishers here on my end. The triple crossroads, that looks amazing. Like, it just looks really good. The only thing that I'm not a fan of is the visual effect. If I can disable that and just do the triple crossroads without that, I know what way they were trying to go. They were trying to make it look really special, but I think that I'm just not a fan of that effect. I think if we can turn it off, toggle it on or off, I think that would be the most perfect scenario for this. But nonetheless, this is such a creative idea by 2K, and I really love this feature as of right now of what I'm seeing, and the fact that it's so strong that it takes away your resiliency. I think that's really nice too, that you don't have to worry about the wrestler possibly kicking out after 3 finishers in a row, because at the end of the day, that might be a little unrealistic after 3. But yeah, I'm definitely a fan of that, and I like it. And the Seth Rollins curb stomp off the top rope looks crazy. I'm a fan of that as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out in WWE 2K24, but super finishers look like a great addition. And we got some footage of the working elevator. Now that elevator looks cool. It goes up basically to the 2nd floor. So I don't know if you guys remember last year where you can throw a wrestler into basically something that blows up. I guess it was like pyrotechnics in the back. So basically it just goes up to there. But honestly, bro, like, it don't really matter to me too much, because it's just the fact that the elevator works. Like, I'm getting Here Comes the Pain vibes off the elevator working. Like, that's really cool that it goes up. I understand that it just goes up one level that we could have just climbed up, but the fact that there's a working elevator makes that element just a little bit cooler in my opinion. And we got to see trash cans and everything like that being thrown. We saw weapons being caught. I think that the throwing weapons feature and catching weapons is going to be really cool this year, man. This is just something that they probably took from AEW Fight Forever, but you know what? I'm not even mad at it. They did their thing. I'm looking forward to being able to catch a chair shot. So it's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that, man. And I know that we talked about throwing weapons and stuff, but now that we actually see it in game, completely different story. So I'm really looking forward to that. And the blood. The blood has been revamped, reworked. The blood actually drips on the floor or the mat. You see it all over their face. Man, 2K, I know that some people aren't happy with the gameplay staying very similar, but you guys nailed those little details down with blood. LA Knight actually has the taunt as well, saying LA Knight with his voice and the crowd going crazy. Like, it's very simple stuff, but stuff that I'm personally looking forward to seeing. Just the blood being reworked and revamped where it drips and it stays there, I think that's really, really awesome, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out in a really bloody ambulance match, or it just really fits the scenery of this game with blood being able to drip down and stay there. Like I said, it seems like they didn't really focus on much of the gameplay this year because they were happy with what they were doing, but now they went ahead and expanded on little details and features that were missing because they didn't have the time to improvise on that, being that they were working on the engine for 2 years at this point. So I'm really looking forward to 2K24. Just that blood stuff is going to be really cool, man. Another detail we got to talk about is the spectator mode, y'all. The spectator mode looks really, really good. You can actually go from any camera angle in the match. As long as you're not playing, you can look at it from any camera angle you want, and I think that that's really cool, especially in universe mode. You're basically making your own show, your own TV production. This is basically like the MyGM camera just cracked out. Like that's really what it feels like. You can do any angle you want, anything you want to do, and I think that that's really, really cool. Trish Stratus, she got her new attire. We got the screenshot for that, and I think that it looks great. Finally, a new Trish Stratus attire. We had to deal with that one for like 3-4 years, the last one. So I'm looking forward for a new Trish Stratus attire, of course. And I'm looking forward for one of her runs in WWE again. Where's she at? Why wasn't she at the Rumble? And lastly, the straps removal is back. Here on my end, Joe Mashups posted this on his Twitter. I'm not sure where he got this from, but you can see The Undertaker removing his straps, and I think that's really cool that it's back. It's a small detail. I don't understand why it was taken out, but we have it back. Big E going crazy, Kurt Angle going crazy, Taker going crazy. I'm a fan of this, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it looks, because maybe they could have added different little details here and there, but man, I really love the fact that the straps is back. We are able to take that off, so that's really cool. If I missed anybody, I am very sorry, as I could not get every source, but the more I find, I will put your links down below in the description. That way the viewers can go watch your videos, because man, the gameplay you guys captured was amazing. You guys have not missed yet, and I really, really appreciate the fact that y'all put that out there for us to see. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. More details will be coming your way, along with WWE 2K24 news. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.